At least 40 people have been reportedly killed in Gaza, including those seeking aid and from hunger, that according to local health officials. It comes as Israeli Foreign Affairs Minister Gideon Sa'ar heads to New York for a UN Security Council session on hostages. Iran says that accountability from the United States over strikes on its nuclear facilities is part of any future talks between the countries. Tensions have remained over Iran's nuclear program and discussions on a potential deal. The Kremlin says that US Special Envoy Steve Witkoff's visit to Russia will be useful amid escalating tensions and a sanctions deadline which has been imposed, with US pressure on a Russia-Ukraine ceasefire deal. Meanwhile, Russia has urged caution over nuclear rhetoric after Donald Trump earlier announced that 2 nuclear submarines in the region after tensions with former President Dmitry Medvedev. The Kremlin says everyone needs to be very, very careful amid potential global ramifications. Talks between Cambodia and Thailand have been taking place in Malaysia as a fragile ceasefire holds after 5 days of fighting along the disputed border area. Dozens of deaths were reported, with hundreds of thousands displaced. South Africa has outlined support measures in response to US tariffs. The Minister of International Relations says South Africa is strengthening trade partnerships after the Trump administration's tariff action. At least 76 people have died and dozens are still missing after a boat carrying mostly Ethiopian migrants sank off the Yemen coast, marking the largest tragedy on the dangerous sea route. And Sudanese paramilitary forces have killed at least 14 civilians trying to escape El Fasher in Darfur, that according to a rights group. Dozens more have been reported injured, with an undefined number detained during the attack over the weekend. First this hour, we